Coming up, we got a great show for you today. We are going to be talking about one of our favorite things, Court. We're talking about Xbox Game Pass, the updates, a little bit of MLB The Show, and some Ubisoft news that we want to get into with all of you right now. Hey everybody, welcome to Xbox A. I am one of your hosts, Matt, and joining me, as always, is the Canuck, the Vladdy fan himself, Mr. Blue Jays. The man's got some sore thumbs from playing the show. Court, hi.
Seriously, it's the first time ever. I think it's since like Super Nintendo.
Oh, really? From like when you're really just like grinding in there?
Because like think about it, you're pressing one button all the time, right?
Yeah, buddy.
So like you're either doing a power swing, contact swing, a normal swing. I go in with the normal most of the time.
I was going to ask you, I'm doing power a ton of the time, but then I'm like, I should be probably going to contact, and I'm still hitting dingers.
I've watched many a YouTube video on this. If you have runners on base, and it's like, you know, the dun. Yeah. That's when you use power because you want to put the ball into play.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're pretty much going on normal swing. You can go for the contact, but I just only use the two. I only rotated the two. They've given reasons. There's a whole dichotomy that you can go into, but that's not what everybody wants to hear about. So
no,
I heard there's some new games coming to Game Pass.
We do. We have a plethora of games, and some are very exciting. Available today. According to Xbox, it's come from xboxnews.com. Available today, F1 2021 for cloud from EA Play. We have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered for cloud on EA Play. I bought Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered.
So I've never played one.
Any of the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit? Like any of those?
Never.
What?
And I've heard that this one is good.
This is the best. Arguably, this is the best one. Hot Pursuit is amazing.
I am going to play this game.
Oh,
I don't know when I'm going to play this game. As you know, I have a serious addiction right now.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's all you need to do. You'll be fine. It's so fun.
I don't know if I have 30 minutes. I can't stop playing the show. Thank God there's nothing else out.
The remastered edition is... So Need for Speed Hot Pursuit... originally for me I played it on my PC back in the day, and back then it was like just a gorgeous game. Police chases were fun, the open world element in there. It was a polished experience they nailed for Need for Speed franchise. That to me was the game that absolutely nailed what Need for Speed was going for. So the open world maps, you could just be going so fast. The customization for your rides, it's awesome. So the remastered, it's fun. It's very good. It's very good.
All right, fine. I'll take your word on it.
Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. I mean,
yeah, all right.
Yeah, take control of a titular turnip seeking a way to pay back his debts to a corrupt onion mayor, featuring a blend of puzzle solving, dungeon exploring, and plant harvesting. I gotta say, I feel like people are just trying to make up things like just to have a game. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect developers. I'm sure it's fun. I'm just kind of like, okay, we're doing this. Tax evasion coming soon. 7 Days to Die, cloud, console, and PC. ID at Xbox. This one looks kind of fun. Set in a brutally unforgiving post-apocalyptic world overrun by the undead, much like many of the undead post-apocalyptic games. 7 Days to Die is an open-world game that is a unique combination of first-person shooter, survival horror, tower defense, and role-playing games. We've got Research and Destroy, console and PC. It's available on day one with Game Pass. Big boy coming out here, Bugsnacks. Bugsnacks had a huge moment in the sun, didn't it? Like a year ago?
Yeah.
People were like, let me get them Bugsnacks.
Wasn't that for me.
Wasn't that a launch game?
It launched on the PS5.
PS5, yeah.
My daughter seems to think it's cute, and she'll play it. So it's just... And to be honest, this is it's a cloud console and PC. It's an ID at Xbox. I'm sure, you know what? To each their own. People like this game. It's not a hard game. It's not going to take a lot out of you, and you will have some fun with it.
Achievements, man. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Sidebar that you'll like. Yeah. In the show, I got Inside the Park home run and got the achievement.
I did not. I don't want to talk about it because I almost had it, and then I don't want to talk about it.
I got it yesterday, and I was like, oh. And I played in a regular stadium with my Road to the Show guy. It hit the corner. The guy ran for the ball, and then he tumbled. He ran too fast, he tripped, and then, I went for it, buddy, and I made it.
So, I want to talk about something else that it says
fine.
Coming to Game Pass.
It's coming. Everything's coming. What's coming to Game Pass, Court?
Assassin's Creed Origins and For Honor Marching Fire Edition. Now, they doesn't say when they're coming, but from what the research on the internet, it says that they will be coming. So it says, I'm excited to share that we're working with Ubisoft to bring even more incredible games to Game Pass library. In the next 2 months, Assassin's Creed Origins will join the library for cloud, console, and PC via Ubisoft Connect app. We'll also bring For Honor Marching Fire Edition via Ubisoft Connect app and upgrade to the Marching Fire Edition for cloud, console, and PC. As you know, Ubisoft Plus isn't available yet on Game Pass
Talk to me,
or
brother.
on Xbox. I don't think it's going to. We already know Ubisoft Plus isn't going to be through Game Pass, but we know Ubisoft is coming. Ubisoft Plus is coming. Here is my guess here. Ubisoft Plus will come after these games. These are, hey, here's some games, try them out. Because it says via the Connect app, which is very weird. So I guess for everybody, yeah, maybe this is just a setup because that's where it's going to have to work, because the Connect app is eventually just going to turn into Ubisoft Plus. So that's where you're going to be getting these games from. So I have a funny feeling that it's almost like a beta test. This is to let us see how it works for Ubisoft Plus. And we're going to get an AC Origins, and from what I understand, it's going to be 60 frames per second this game. 4K.
Well, it's on Xbox, right? Like they always give you the high frame rated, the upgraded fidelity.
Well, that is not there yet for this game. So they've done it for Odyssey. They haven't done it for Origins. And from what I understand, this will be like all the rumors out there they're saying, because they were saying that they were doing it for Origins. So my guess is this version will be the 4K 60 frames per second. It will be via Game Pass. And then, so I'm guessing we're getting Ubisoft Plus sooner rather than later. I would have thought we would have had it by now. I'm still confused. They announced it like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, and we still haven't got it. It's a bit weird, but
they never confirmed. Like Ubisoft has been very quiet on all of this.
But they said it was coming. Like, why even say, "Hey, here's this thing that's coming," and then not even do it? So
this could be it. This could be them working out the kinks and to gather some data to show. Here's how well it's performing with a big flagship franchise from Ubisoft. Throw that on there.
So I just think this is a tester and to see, because we're going through the app. That's where it got me. When as soon as it said that it was going through the Ubisoft Connect, I was like, huh, okay. They're testing how this will integrate with Game Pass. So maybe when Ubisoft Plus does come, a couple games, maybe every couple months, a Ubisoft game comes to Game Pass then, which would be pretty cool. And it's just a little carrot. There's also some Xbox Game Pass perks for everybody that if you haven't claimed them, there's the MLB The Show. It's 10 packs. If you're playing the game, I don't hesitate. F1 2021 Deluxe Upgrade Pack. Upgrade your F1 2021 experience with Deluxe Upgrade perk provided by EA Play. The Deluxe Upgrade features 7 iconic drivers, a set of customization items, 18,000 Bitcoin, and an in-game item pack inspired by the fictional star of Breaking Point. Breaking Point. Yeah, there we go. Then there's also Halo Infinite 2x XP Challenge and Swap Bundle available now. Make every match count for 2x XP boost and 6 challenge swaps.
But we're waiting for the update. They need season 2. It's kind of what
I know. I mentioned Halo Infinite and it almost sours me when I say it.
I know.
There's also Super Animal Royal Season 3 Perks Pack. Apex Legend 24 Crate Coffin Weapon Charm available now. And then there are 12 more games coming to touch controls for Xbox Game Pass. Now, for me, a couple of these games make me happy because I can then pass over my phone to my daughter if she's, if we're out, because the games from Outright are now touch controls. So your Ben 10, your Paw Patrol, and your Race with Ryan and Transformers Battleground.
Yeah.
Those are all now touch controls, meaning I can, iPad or iPhone, and I give it to my daughter and she can just play these games wherever she are. The other games that are coming are Besiege, Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc Anniversary Edition, Edge of Eternity, Hitman Trilogy, which I'm going to test out. I don't
know how that's going to work on touch, but sure.
Sure, yeah. It's and then your favorite, Lawnmower Simulator.
Oh yeah.
Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Windjammers 2 and Zero Escape. Now, before you get into your thoughts on that, there are still 4 games leaving Game Pass, which is Cricket 19, no shocker, since the new one just came. Outlast 2, Secret Neighbor, and Streets of Rage 4. Now,
Streets of Rage.
You wanted to say something about touch controls, man.
Other than just that, I mean, it's great. I'm totally with you. I love that for my kids. Those titles specifically are from Outright Games are awesome. I've played all of them. The kids have played all of them on their Xbox. And I am also very happy that they're coming to touch so that I can throw them on the iPad and let them go. So it's just they're good games for the kids and they're young.
Yeah, I look at the touch control ones, especially for when we go on vacations.
Yeah.
I don't bring the console with me, but when the kid, like, you're out doing stuff all day as a family, and then you get back to the room and you're like, you just want to unwind
There's
for a
that
minute.
hour, 2 hours. Like, we're going to
and now I
Great
can
Wolf
just
Lodge
toss to the
soon.
iPad. Yeah, exactly. And hey, go play Ryan, go play Paw Patrol. Just go play it for a bit, and you can just use the iPad.
And my boy is getting to, specifically him, he's knee deep in the Switch. It'd be good to get him back over here a little bit more too, because it's good games. Now, the last thing is on the leaving, Streets of Rage 4. For me, that's the one I highly recommend. Get in there and play that. If you've grown up with Streets of Rage franchise as a kid, it's totally worth it. Streets of Rage 4 is a great game, so give that a shot. Court, any final thoughts, my friend?
Oh, for anybody that's playing MLB The Show, on the 21st, it is double XP day.
Ding, ding, ding.
So you can go out there and you can pretty much level up your face of the franchise very, very, very quickly. Yeah, just go do it. It's just, if you're playing the game. If you're playing the game, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, I do.
Let us know in the comments below what is exciting for you when it comes to Game Pass, and do you think, when we will see Ubisoft Plus make its way over to Xbox ecosystem officially? If you guys enjoy the show, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell so you get all the updates on all the episodes we do here on Xbox A. We will see you on the next episode.